How may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
What happened to meeting me in my room? Did I screw that up somehow? Damn it, Chambers. This is still happening. Alright, so we have some upgrades to go over. I don't think... Oh, yeah, they are prototypes. So we have the heavy muscle weave that I purchased. Still needed to research that. So, there we go. Hooray. Oh, that's more powerful melee attack. Interesting. Heavy weapon ammo. So, more of that. That's always good. I can easily afford all of this. That seems to be it here. Weapons upgrades. Doesn't look like I have anything to take care of there. Still need more work. I got the M920 cane? What? Oh, I didn't even catch that. All right, the M920 cane. The effectiveness and efficiency of Mass Effect-based weapon technology has rendered large-scale deployment of high-explosive weaponry all but obsolete in infantry weapons. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modified version of a traditional high-explosive round that is applied to a 25-gram slug. When accelerated to 5 kilometers per second, the round is devastating. Though a technically inaccurate label, this prototype weapon is nicknamed the Nuke Launcher, and its high-explosive matrix generates an archetypical? I don't think I've seen that word that way. I know what it means, obviously, but archetypical? Sure. Archetypical mushroom cloud on impact. Inflicts high damage with a large area of effect. Very effective against armor, shields, and barriers. So, yeah, nukes. They're good against pretty much everything you got. Let's go ahead and get it. And we'll probably just put that right on. Probably just... You know, the flamethrower, although it's great and it's very good in certain situations, since it's so short range, I would rather have something that launches something, like the M920 cane. Alright, that puts me up to 8 different heavy weapons. I think I've tested all of them, right? Feel like I have. Alright, let's head over and talk to Joker about Zaid and Jack, just in case we have not done that before. I don't need to hear about his fractured thumb anymore on the mute button, but we can hear what he has to say about the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I believe those were both new. We could have seen Jax before, though. I assume that Jacob and Morden don't have anything to say. They're still going to just wonder why I'm not taking care of their personal loyalty mission yet. And there's always a reason for that. It's too far. I'm going to go feed my fish anyway. Damn it, I'm still working on Kelly. We'll get to that eventually. Feed the fish. I need more fish. We need to buy some stuff. We're not going to take care of that. I feel like it's not necessarily going to help any. All right, let's just move on. Fish fed. Time to go. We can talk to Thane, right? Well, we'll talk to Miranda while we're there. They talked about Yeoman Chambers, but it didn't give me enough time to go over it. I assume nobody has anything really important to say, since this was very specific to Zaid and DLC anyway, but we'll try Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Damn it, I saved your sister. The least you can do is just be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Where's the water? Either way, crew quarters, we'll check. They rarely have anything to say these days. And nothing. I assume that the observation decks and the life support are nothing. Thane did give us his loyalty mission, right? That is something that we have. Oh, we do have that Codex entry too. Primary? No, secondary. There we go. The veteran, Zaid's secrets. The mercenaries, Blue Suns, full history. Founded in 2160 by the human mercenaries Zaid Masani and Vito Santiago, the Blue Suns were initially a Skillian Verge protection racket. As they expanded in numbers and influence, the two co-founders disagreed vehemently on many issues. Finally, after arguing about whether to recruit the slave-trading Batarians into their ranks, Vito ambushed Zaid and shot him in the head. Believing Zaid dead, Vito took full control of the Blue Suns and hired whatever Batarians he pleased. Soon he had crowned one named Solim Dalsara as titular head of operations. It was a move designed to placate his Batarian investors and draw fire from would-be assassins. It worked on both counts, and the partnership has lasted to this day. Over the decades, the Suns grew into a fearsome combat force spanning dozens of planets in Citadel Space, the Verge, and the Terminus systems. Knowing that a good logistical team is key to fielding an army, Vito diversified the Suns, selling arms, training, and supplies as often as taking contracts to crack skulls. Even when the Suns suffered heavy losses, Vito's entrepreneurial expertise ensured new recruits could replace the old. All that was lost was the truth. Today, only a handful of trusted mercs even know who Vito Santiago is, let alone his old partner, Zaid. So that's that, but we kind of knew most of that already. Thane, you just want to talk about your thing.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Right, he just wants to talk about going to the Citadel. We will eventually. We're on our way. We're going that general direction. Everybody just wants to talk about loyalty missions now, though. That's kind of the problem. Engineers have anything to say? Sometimes they do. Not this time. Figured not. They seem to only do things during main quest things. Starboard? Starboard. Zaid?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that.
He
Some
didn't...
slavers took a little girl on the
Right, we're going. We're going. He's still talking. We're going, though. We don't need to deal with that right now.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
She still seems happy with me.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
There we go. But she's not fulfilling on that promise. Not in a long time. All right, so we're still on Faya here. I'm going to go ahead and, explore all of these. I assume that there's not going to be anything interesting. We'll take a quick look at them. Interesting? Apparently, yes. There are people that live here on Hito. While the ice mines of Viantel make a great deal of profit from ships passing through Faya's mass relay, the real money is made at Hito. As the only gas giant in the Faya Gateway system, Hito is heavily developed by rival Helium-3 mining concerns. The world has 3 major and 26 minor moons, each of which is claimed by a different company. Those based on moons deeper into the gravity well tend to specialize on Helium-3 extraction and refining, while those on the farther moons specialize in refueling services and shipment. The local economy is driven by black marketeering, backroom deals, and cutthroat business. Each company attempts to sabotage its rivals' facilities while protecting their own moon. This has led to open corporate warfare 3 times in the last century. All the major mercenary groups have offices in the Hito planetary system, though the Blue Suns enjoy a home team advantage, shipping in cheap logistical supplies from Zoria. There's 953,000 people in this system. There is no capital, but its largest port is Shoal Prime. Does it have anything that I care about? Nope. So we're moving on. Nothing there for me. That's half? There's got to be one real close to the star then that I can't see. I think I can see a little circle there. We have Emain. This one's not interesting. And then there's got to be something like here? How is this only 75%? Oh, there's one here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's so small, I didn't even see it on the ring. Just had to start counting the rings. All right, this is something that should be interesting. There's people living here. Though a dwarf planet, Viantel's largest amounts of water have led to Viontel's large amounts of water have led to heavy development by water cracking industries seeking to turn the planet into hydrogen-oxygen fuel for Starship thrusters. The surface is blanketed with habitation modules, mining equipment, and cracking stations. Since the initial settlement of Ilium in the nearby Tessale system, the radius of Viontel has decreased by 2 kilometers, indicating removal of over 72,000 cubic kilometers of ice. Some groups are concerned that the rate of loss may cause instability in the remaining structure. A little over 10,000 people there. There's no capital, but the largest port is Kilios Station 04. It is cold as hell there. There's no way like people live there. Seriously, they live in domes. That's how they live there. All right, so that's this system down. Let me go ahead and take care of any mining that needs to be done, and then we'll probably just head straight to the next area. All right, this place has been fully explored. It's time to leave Fea and go over to Elista, which, once again, I do not remember. So let's head in and see what we need to do here. We'll go straight there first. We have Firewalker, the MSV Rosalie is being taken care of here.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, there's an anomaly here. An anomaly. This is Ziona. Ziona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide, created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle counts have decreased 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia spread of microbes via asteroids or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. But apparently there are people that live here. It's hot as hell, but there's not that much atmosphere, so maybe that makes up for it, and the gravity's kind of low. So we have ourselves an anomaly somewhere around here. Come on. There it is. Put the probe right there.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Aloy. Still not ringing a bell for me. Not getting much for this one. This isn't somebody's mission, is it? This was like a minor assignment. Yeah, I know how to go. This is like my 10th star cluster. All right, so we got Zaid with a new outfit. I think I like his red one better. It matches me, so there you go. Who do I want to take for this one? I don't know what I'm going to be up against, so not Garrus. But after that, let's try Grunt. And Miranda? Sure, why not Miranda? I feel like it's been a while since she's actually fought for me. I got 2 points here. I feel like I should wait and try to max out Defender at this point, although Tech Armor and Overload probably also need some work. But Defender's probably the way that I'm going to go with that one. Right? Further reduces power recharging time and increases Paragon and Renegade scores. That's probably the way to go for me, more than, you know, Tech Armor, which I'm just putting on for defense of all things. Then here, I feel like Slam. You're good with Slam. I like Slam. Although, Overload and Warp are good. You know what, let's do Overload. Because by the time they get to where she can use Slam, it probably would have been better if she used Overload or Warp. She's the one that I want to max out everything. She does have everything that I like, as opposed to like these guys where it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Fortification's probably going to be good. Brief but massive boost to your armor, but we'll work on Krogan Berserker for now. Let's see what we got. We got Krogan Pureblood. Grunt's mastery of his Blood Rage increases his already fantastic regeneration rate, letting him survive wounds that would kill other Krogan. 50% health, 15% weapon damage, and 55 points regenerated per second. As opposed to Krogan Warlord, 50% health, 25% damage and 40 points per second regeneration. Grunt can go berserk without losing his lethal focus, increasing his weapon damage. So 10% weapon damage or 15 health points per second. I feel like the health regeneration is going to be better. I don't necessarily need a lot of damage quickly. I just need you to survive. So work on that. Weapon layout should be all the same. Battle rifle, machine pistol, and hand cannon. Yeah, it looks good. They did say a lot of volcanoes, didn't they? Let's look at the journal because I honestly don't remember this. Project Firewalker, Rosalie lost. Cerberus's Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Ziona. The ship was carrying researchers in a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered and that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. Find any signs of the whereabouts of Doctors Case and Aloy. So we're looking for wreckage at this point. Probably why I don't remember it. Looks like this is backwards, so we'll go backwards first just to make sure.
The ship is safe. We've run into the gap far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Everybody got their masks on? Good. Doesn't look like there's anything there, so let's bypass the cargo computer control. Yeah? Seems really quick for those two to be together, but okay. Had to like triple check it because I don't trust myself. They give me so much time on a simple math game.
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Okay. Things aren't necessarily looking up. I got a vehicle. This franchise has not been good with vehicles for me so far. Special vehicles, the Hammerhead. The M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle is a highly maneuverable Mass Effect-assisted armored vehicle. Using 3 solid-fuel rocket thrusters instead of wheels, the Hammerhead hovers over the battlefield at up to 120 kilometers per hour, allowing it to maintain formation with swift armored units, skim across calm water, and even leap terrain obstacles. Backup micro boosters guarantee locomotion, so even destruction of 2 main thrusters leaves the vehicle capable of full mobility. The Hammerhead retains most features of interplanetary fighting vehicles: an airtight interior, 360-degree kinetic barriers, and a guided missile system, ensuring accuracy during even aggressive maneuvering. Its electronic countermeasures extend to laser detection, chaff, active thermal masking, and ground-penetrating weapon-sniffing radar. The Hammerhead's navigation control emulates that of tanks, so tank drivers can operate Hammerheads without additional training. Factory-issue Hammerheads therefore have no altimeter or similar sensors and are best used at the standard cruising altitude 2 meters off the ground. They gave me a Mako, didn't they? They gave me a freaking Mako. Okay, I'm actually doing damage.
Guided missile system active.
All right. So yeah, for some reason they have confused. Am I still hurting myself doing that? They have confused left shift and spacebar for me when it comes to the vehicles. I'm not sure why that is, but that is the case. All right.
Mission objectives located.
Plus, right mouse button remain close to the research. Okay.
Acquired.
All right, 900 credits my way. Still a lot of damage being done to me. Can it auto repair? Like, even maneuvering this thing around just a little bit seems to be dangerous to its health. Right up there. Alright, up some more.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, that's just for research collected? That's not, like, damage? That's research collected. So, is there not a damage? Okay, fair enough. I was wondering, I'm trying to be careful.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
You know, as much as I complain about vehicles in this game, in this franchise, I like this one better than the Mako. That's really kind of saying something, isn't it? I want to go up there. Are they going to let me go up there? Ha! Yes, this was the way I was supposed to go, I think. So around in a circle we go. At least it's not the Mako. Mako was not good for me. Alright, we got that. Doesn't seem to be anything, so let's go... Oh, hit a rock. Let's go where the research was. Over here somewhere, yes? I swear I saw it over here. What the hell is going on? Where's the research going? There it is. I didn't go far over enough. More research is required. Researching is hard. It's moving all by itself, in case you're wondering.